And what's cracking, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Moto Lessons. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It is free. So today is going to be story time on how I managed to sprain my wrist and get bit by a dog all within 2 minutes of trying to record from my mic. So lately, I've been having a whole lot of trouble trying to get good sound to come out of my mic. And it just sounds like absolutely shit when I put it in post to edit the videos. So a few days ago, I figured, you know what? I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna try to get this thing right, record, and make it perfect. So I head out, I record, I get it all done, and on my way home, I'd say I was literally 2 blocks away, maybe 1 block, 2 blocks away. I'm sitting at a stoplight, just chilling on the bike, ready to pull in and get this thing done with. Next thing I know, I see a lady with 2 dogs on a leash, but I'm not paying any attention to it. I'm thinking she's got it all under control. So I'm sitting at the light, like I said, and then I look to my left, and the next thing I know, I see this big ass dog trying to eat my face off, biting at my knees, trying to get me. And at this moment, I'm like, oh shit. Because I don't want to run the light. I don't want to get hit by a car. But at this moment, I'm like, fuck it. So as I'm about to pull off, the dog runs in front of the bike. So that plan was canceled. And now I'm just looking for the owner like, yo, where's this lady at? Is she gonna do something about this? I got my hand on the clutch and I'm squeezing it to death because the dog is trying to get my foot. I can't really let go of the clutch because the bike's gonna stall. And if you get my foot, the bike's probably gonna fall over. I don't wanna drop my bike. So as I'm holding my bike up, I'm kicking at the dog. I finally get a chance to put my bike in neutral. I put the kickstand down, and then the dog runs around to the right side of the bike and tries to get my other leg. So I hop off the bike and I turn around and I'm looking and I see the owner just back there yelling and screaming, but I can't hear her yelling and screaming. So I'm like, if you don't get this dog before I kick the shit out of it. So finally she comes up, she grabs the leash, pulls both the dogs back in. As she's pulling the dog back in, the dog grabs my right foot, bites the hell out of me. And then the lady just walks off like nothing ever happened, darts out of there and leaves. I'm like, what the fuck? So I pull the bike into my house and I'm looking for the lady to see if she's gonna come back. She never came back. I mean, she like went ghost. She just peaced out. As I get inside, my wrist is hurting so bad. And I sprained it because I was trying to keep my bike from falling over with one hand and fight a dog at the same time. And then I look down at my foot and my foot's bleeding. And I'm like, shit. So yeah, the lady never came back later that day or anything to apologize at all. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. A messed up foot I can barely walk on. And a wrist I can barely turn. So I can't really ride my motorcycle until I heal up a little bit. So the moral of the story is just be safe out there, man. Not even just with cars, your surroundings. Because you never know. I mean, you never know. This wasn't a person. It wasn't a vehicle. This was an animal. And as for the lady, hey, it's whatever. What goes around comes around. She'll get hers. So yeah, that's how my day went a few days ago. Pretty unexpected. Oh, and on a side note, I do plan on changing the color of the R6. And hopefully you guys can give me some ideas down in the comments on what I should do. And I will be making a video on it as well. So yeah, that wraps it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the story time. Thanks for tuning in once again. And last time, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And ride safe out there, guys. Peace.